Welcome to online classes. I will explain from page number 22 the remaining part of this page. Story is in the beginning, unit 2. Before explaining the explanation from page number 22 in this recording, I will refer 3-4 sentences as a reference and continuation. In the beginning, before there was any land of Egypt, all was darkness, and there was nothing but a great vast of water called Nu. The power of Nu was such that there rose out of the darkness a great shining egg, and this was Ra. Now Ra was all powerful and he could take many forms. Now we'll start the explanation from the book itself, from page number 22. His power and the secret of it lay in his hidden name, but if he spoke the other's name, that which he named into being. His ability and the mystery of it lay in his mysterious name, and he could speak the other name which he could tell. Explanation 2. His capability and the undercover of it lay in his obscured name. If he could tell the other name, he might tell to us in different names as per the different stage of the day and night, whatever is there. Explanation 3. His capacity and the conceal of it laid in his covered names. If wished, he would speak, can tell us. He could speak, could tell us the different names of the day. Now next from the book. I am Khipira at the dawn and Ra at noon and the Tum in the evening, he said. Explanation 1. Ra told that his name at the early morning, Khipira. At noon, his name was Ra. Tum in the evening. Now you can understand the three names is there for whole day. Different stage, different name. Explanation 2. Ra declared that his name was different at early in the morning and in the evening and also noon. His name was Khipira at dawn. Dawn means early in the morning. Ra at noon. Tum in the evening. Explanation 3. Ra answered that his name was Khipira in the early morning, and at noon his name as Ra, and in the evening his name was Tum. Now from the book itself. And the sun rose and passed across the sky and set for the first time. Explanation 1. After sunrise, it passed the sky throughout the day and set in the west first time. Explanation 2. After sunrise, it passed from one side to other side of the sky and set it first time. Explanation 3. When the sun rise in the sky and then it moved from one end to other end of the sky and finally it set first time in the sky. From the book itself. Then he named Shu, and the first winds blew, he named Repnath, this Spita, and the fast rain fell. Next he named Jeb, and the earth came into being. He named the goddess Nut. Explanation 1. When the sun set in the first time, then he named as Shu, and when the first air blew, then he named as Repnath, who produced first rain, and then next name as Jeb. After that the earth was created, then her name as goddess Nut. It meant the earth was named as goddess Nut. Explanation 2. After sunrise it moved over the sky, and at the end of the day it set on the other end of the sky. Then he called as Shu. When the first breeze blew, then his name was Repnath, who created first rain. Then his name was Jeb. After that the earth was generated, then her name was goddess Nut. Explanation 3. After sunrise it passed from one end to other end of the sky, and finally it set from the first time. Then he was called as Shu. After then, when the first year passed, he named as Repnath, who processed first rainfall. Then he called as Jeb. After that the earth was initiated. Then her name was the goddess Nut. It is the end of second lecture.